Come on. 600 reasons. 600 for my car, 600 for my everybody wanna know who it is. It's that nigga from Broward, gotta do this for my kids.
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast.
Industry's Most Wanted.
Hey, and we got my guys in the building. They are also the most wanted. You dig?
Most wanted. Mafia.
I appreciate you guys being here today. Go ahead and give me that proper introduction.
I am CEO Playa of Most Wanted Playa Music Group, artist, artist development, promotion, booking, all that, man. Get at me. Yeah, Most Wanted Playa Music Group, CEO Playa.
Facts. What's up, bro?
Man, what's good, man? Dell 600 in the motherfucking building. Dale, you know.
Listen, I appreciate you guys being here. You know, I want people to really understand a little bit more about you, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you guys are the most wanted.
Yes,
it's a whole vibe.
We are that.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, each of you give me a little bit more in depth, you know, about like everything you got going on. Like, you know, besides music, what else you got going on?
Right now, man, you know, really what a nigga got going on, I mean, excuse my language, but what I got going on is life, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with life just like everybody else, you know what I mean? I'm going through the motions, I'm living, I'm learning, I'm progressing, you know what I'm saying, as I go. That's other than the music, you know what I mean? But for the most part, we doing this music 100%, you know what I'm saying? We all in, full throttle. We've been doing this for, Most Wanted Playa Music Group, been around for almost 3 years now, officially. Okay. We got a nice little team too, so you know what I'm saying. It ain't nothing light, everything heavy.
No, for real, big facts. Give us that breakdown. Everything you got going on.
Well, what I got going on, I got a single coming out. It's called Blood on My Shirt. It's coming in September 8th.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when I got another album coming out, it's called 600 Reasons, coming out December 25th.
Okay, that's dope, man. So, you know, let's talk about how you guys linked up. You know, how did you guys come together and start doing music together?
Well, I could explain the whole story.
Okay.
Well, we was doing like shows every Monday, and then after that, he had built a group. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, let me just join this, man, real quick, and take this serious. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, how it really came together. I moved out here to Florida. I had been in the music like field and industry for a little while. You know what I'm saying? A little bit over 5 years. And when I moved down here to Florida, I linked with a local artist named Lil Germ.
Okay.
He had a little movement going on by himself. You know what I'm saying? But when we linked together, we had a chemistry. To where it was kind of like we had a bond, you know what I'm saying, that we stuck together. We started hanging out, you know, every day on a daily basis, and we decided to, you know, really take the music seriously. We laid out like a little game plan together. We literally sat at a table, you know what I'm saying, at one of my Airbnbs, because I had just moved out here. I was still staying in Airbnbs and hotels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we sat down at the table. We made it happen right there. He said he wanted to call it Most Wanted, but I'm like, you know, it's a lot of Most Wanted out here, you know what I'm saying? So we got to kind of like, you know, be unique with it, you know what I'm saying? You know, we already presented ourselves as players from the get-go, you know what I mean? So we kind of threw it all together, Most Wanted Playa Music Group, and from that day on, we initialized it. We branded it.
Made it official.
Yeah, we made it official. LLC, all that, you know.
Got to. I think that's dope. You're absolutely right. You know, like if you want to put something all the way together, you got to own it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's part of the business, you know, because the thing is, someone hears that name, they're like, oh, that's dope. If you ain't got that name that you own it and got your LLCs and all that together, like somebody else could essentially use it.
All that.
We ain't trying to let them ride off your hard work.
Copycat.
we can't do it. We can't go for that. You know what I'm saying? Everything legitimate over here. You know what I'm saying? You can Google that. Everything gonna pop up. Everything.
Do you guys do all of your music together, or do you still put out music individually?
We do a lot of music together, but for the most part, we individually working. You know, our own rollout plans and our own, you know, situations.
Understood. Absolutely. So as of lately, what are some of the things that you guys been, focusing on, working on, bring us up to speed, we'll say over the last year or so, because you said you've been taking it seriously for about, 3 years now?
3 years heavily as a group.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. The last year we've been, well, let me do the last 2 years. The last 2 years we've been heavily in the streets of South Florida. Not only South Florida, because we've been up in Orlando and Tampa areas too.
Yeah.
But
Moving throughout Florida.
Yeah, moving throughout Florida. Doing a lot of artist showcases, networking opportunity events. We've been tapping in with a lot of DJs and A&Rs. You know what I'm saying? Just to get our music out there. Not only just us as artists, but we also have photographers and models along that's connected with our brand as well. So you know what I'm saying, we do a little bit of everything.
That's dope, man.
But the last year though, we just been heavily in the streets. We do heavy promo, street promo.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in. I do printing. All that, you know what I'm saying? So we do heavy street promo. We get out here with the flyers. We in the streets more than litter, man. I like to say that. We in the streets more than litter.
That's a good analogy right there.
For sure.
So you guys are up here in the ATL right now.
Big
Yes,
vibes,
sir.
ATL.
Big
we
vibes.
here,
I
we
appreciate
here.
you guys coming through, man.
Yeah, man.
Talk to us about what you guys got going on while you up here right now. Shout out to Magasia,
Shout out to Magasia.
Yeah, shout out
man.
to
Shout out to the big homie for
Yeah,
sure.
most
Yeah,
definitely.
she making this
Together,
happen.
you know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
she's a real one for sure.
Big
So
things popping. If y'all don't know about her, y'all make sure y'all tap in with her for real, man. If you really serious about your craft, you want to work for real, take your shit serious, tap in with Magasia.
yes, most definitely. So tell us, a little bit about, what I know you're here with me today.
Yeah.
But what else you guys got going on while you're out here on this press run in Atlanta?
Oh, we heavily working. So we for the most part we fully booked up this weekend. We had a lot of little stops that we had to make, little meet and greets, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
networking opportunities. We had to sit down with some label reps, did a music review, studio time. We steady working no matter what city we in. We locking in studio time with some type of producer, some engineer, some studio somewhere. You know what I mean? Not only that, we got the Billboard review outside Georgia State University Sunday. So, you know what I mean?
Big
Tap
things
in.
popping.
If y'all in the area, snap the pic, tag us on IG. It's like that.
Big facts. Exactly. You guys are going to roll by and meet my homie. Shout out Drummer Boy. Hey, yeah,
Drummer
boy.
Boy.
Yeah, most definitely. Like the thing about when you move around outside your city, wherever you're at, you got to capitalize on that time and make every move make sense. Like you don't want to go and just do one thing. You got to try to do as much as you can, tap in and meet as many people as possible.
For sure. That's one of our biggest things as a group. We stay on the concept of connection. You know what I'm saying? So like we all about making connections. No matter where we at, no matter if it's a music event or not, we in there trying to connect with somebody.
Absolutely.
You never know. You might be at you know what I'm saying? You might be at a tea party or something, and you
never
take stuff for
know.
granted, you know what I mean? You never know who you're talking to.
That's facts, bro. And that's something I tell the artists, like when you pull up to events, whether it's a showcase or any kind of event, you need to work that room.
For sure.
Make your presence known. Sitting off in the corner, ducked off, you might as well not even be there.
Yeah.
No one knows that you're there. You know what I'm saying? So like I do a lot of showcases. Me and OG Bigger Rankin, we do showcases out here. And I always tell artists before they start performances, make sure you guys are moving around and networking, letting people know that you in the building.
Sure.
So with that being said, I'm gonna take it back over here. For people who don't understand what you got going on musically, how would you describe your style? Like, if they haven't heard your music yet, I know no artist wants to box himself in, but how would you kind of describe your style of music?
I could say like my music is like more like a pop industry quality music. You know what I'm saying? That's what I describe my music. It's like different. It's not like stuff you hear in the radio every day.
Okay. Absolutely. So where do you want to go with your music? Like if we could fast forward, 5 years from now, where are we going to find you guys at? What are you going to be doing?
You want me to answer that? 5 years, we on the charts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get awards, you know what I'm saying? Accolades, you know what I mean? But I would say I would say realistically, 5 years from now, we steady on the grind, still working. No matter where we at in life, it's still going. The hustle gonna still be on 100%.
Absolutely, as it should. You was about to say something?
Yeah, I could say about 5 years from now, we can probably be so damn rich we don't know what the hell to do.
For real. No. Let me correct you, my brother.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't want to be rich. You want to be wealthy.
Wealthy.
Yeah.
Period.
That's what
Money, wealth, and power, man.
Yes,
man.
you want to be wealthy. That's what I'm talking about. Like, quite honestly, I'm not an artist, but I'm also in the same business you guys are in. I don't really care about the fame. Just run me my bag.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
we're gonna make it make sense after that.
facts, absolutely. So, tell everybody, that may, time in and see this. What is something that they don't know about you guys? Fans always want to know something new.
Well, about us, we just normal people. We just like chill. We like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? We're not too stuck up or bougie in a type of way.
So let's break it down a little bit. What do you do for fun outside of music? Fans want to know this stuff. They want to get to know you. They want to dig into your personal life.
Oh, man. Okay. Well,
we turn up. We really turn up on a daily, though. Like, real talk, we lit every day. It's always a movie. It's never a dull moment with the gang. Like
cameras.
None of the members, you know what I'm saying? We all in the field getting active. We out here.
Every time you go to IG, you see us.
For sure that. We working.
Yeah, absolutely. As you should.
But outside, though, like, outside of the music, though, for real, like, niggas really on superstar lifestyle, though. Like, we don't really be on the, showboating, all the time, you know what I mean? Flexing on the gram and all that, but we really live in superstar lifestyle, you know what I mean? So tap in with us, you know what I'm saying? Connect with us, link with us. If we in your city,
just link.
Let's go.
So when you guys pull up to do a show, I'm sure you're doing performances and stuff in your city, right?
All that.
What can people expect to see when the most wanted guys over here?
Viral.
Man, we make a movie.
Man, check the IG, check the YouTube. It's viral every time. I'm talking about we pulling up 30 to 100 deep. It's never less than 30 with us, you know what I'm saying? We the latest guys in the city for real, man. In the section, you know what I mean? We like that. We got the stage presence
every day.
You know what I'm saying? We walk in the building, it's like that.
They gonna feel your energy.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Of course.
Most definitely.
Energy.
We come with a team too, so you know what I'm saying? We not just stepping we stepping properly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We stepping properly. We got cameraman on deck. We got the models on deck.
Shout out to your cameraman that's here today.
Yeah, for sure that. For sure
what's
that.
up, man?
One thing about life in business, if you don't document it, it didn't happen.
It ain't happening.
Exactly.
You can tell people all day long, man, I turned up. They be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
you got to show them. People want to see.
Where the Carfax.
And that's what social media is so powerful with, because you can document all that stuff. And you can only let people in as much as you want to let them in.
Most definitely.
Because, let's keep it all the way G.
You don't want to show them everything.
No.
Can't show 'em
And we don't. We don't never show them the bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? We typically, if you take a terrible photo, that is not getting posted. You're like, yeah, we're going to erase that.
Yeah, that ain't going up. Not today.
No, sir.
Throughout music, and I like to ask this question because it could potentially help other up-and-coming artists. Throughout your music journey, what's been like the most important thing that you guys have done? Like maybe the most important thing you've invested in? Like what has it been for you?
I would say marketing and promotion. That's the biggest thing. Cause you don't necessarily got to be out here performing all the time. You don't necessarily even got to show face publicly.
Yeah.
If you on point with your marketing, you on point with your like promoting yourself and getting out here. Connecting with the right networks and you know what I mean, and really elevating off the situation, then that's where it's at. Marketing and promotion.
All right. So before I take it over to you, I just want to elaborate on that. I couldn't agree more, because you guys can make the best music in the world, right? Like your music could be fire, but if you're not promoting it for everybody to see it and hear it, it's
not gonna go.
It don't matter.
Exactly.
Right, exactly. So that's a great answer. I love that you said that. You like my bestie now. Boom, give me some love. Exactly. Because, that's why you link up with people like Magasia, people like myself. Her and I do a lot of the same stuff. You have to link up with people, because it's always better when someone else is talking about you.
Yeah.
It's cool for y'all to post it, but it looks better when other people are posting it and the blogs are talking about you, stuff like that. So, man, that was a great answer, definitely. So Same for you, man. Like, what's been the most important thing that you've invested in or, throughout your career?
Marketing as well. You know what I'm saying? You got to market your music every day. It's like a hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hustle, then you ain't going to go nowhere.
Nah, facts. That's true, bro.
Facts. Because you can put all the music you want to, but if it's not really hitting the people, then you ain't going nowhere, bro. You're going to be stuck.
Nah, for real. So let me ask you this. You were presented with this opportunity. Again, shout out to Magasia. Me and Magasia go way, 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 way back. I've known Magasia for a long time before I moved to Atlanta. Sure. And, I definitely love her, respect her, the female Diddy, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing.
She's like that, for real. The female Diddy, she deserved that.
Yes, facts. She's working. So let me ask you this. What was it that made you guys decide to take advantage of this opportunity to come to Atlanta and do a press run and meet some people and get some exposure out here?
Well, I can answer that. Well, it's like the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? We thought it was like a big ass opportunity for us because we always perform at Florida and we be like doing everything else in Florida. So we just said, man, let's just go to the A and take the opportunity and blow.
Absolutely. When you guys coming back?
We definitely coming back real soon. Cause we like the vibes out here. You know what I'm saying? We like the people. The people is they loving us. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. The connection is there. We definitely coming back real soon for sure.
What I would suggest, if it's feasible for you guys, because I understand everybody got families and maybe you guys do you guys still work? A 9 to 5?
Yeah, we still work. We hustle all around the board.
Yeah, no, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad that you said that because artists, you got to be able to fund your career, right? Trust me,
I work kids, all that bills, all that. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like
playing on games out here.
Listen, I get it. Trust me, I'm very much your elder, but I was 38 or 39 before I finally walked away from my job because I was a single mom.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So it's like I had to make sure my kid was taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But with that being said, I would suggest, depending on, your situation, personal life, all that, you need to try to come up here at least 3 to 4 times a year. You know what I'm saying? Like once a quarter if you can.
That's real.
And you can always tap in with me because I see a lot of what's going on in the city. So I could say, yeah, that's worth for you pulling up to her. Nah, you might want to skip that one because quite frankly, there's some stuff out here that they make it seem like it's something big, but it ain't.
We didn't run into a few of them.
I would be like, nah, bro, save your time, save your money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. But we appreciate that though.
Of course,
reach out to you and see what's up.
So just to throw it out there, a little shameless plug. End of October, I know it's around the corner. Me and Bigger Rankin got our next event, so just throwing it out there.
October, we might lock something in. Man, say that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for.
Of course.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And you know what? That's what it's all about, man. It's like I'm like a Magasia. I just genuinely want to see these artists win because just keeping it G, without artists like yourself, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Mm-hmm. Period.
That's real.
I work with a lot of, platinum artists and bigger, producers and stuff, but it's the independence that keep me hustling and keep me on my grind. You get what I'm saying? So I thank you guys for being here today. What's the next move we can expect from you guys? When you get back home, you're going to hit the ground running. What can we expect next?
Hey, we on their neck for real, man. Y'all boys better watch out, man. It's crunch time for real, like bro said, man. We dropping, bro got a single dropping September 8th.
Blood on my shirt.
Blood on my shirt. That drop on all platforms September 8th. He just dropped.
Produced by who?
Produced by Still Kill.
Okay, got you.
Still Kill, you know what I'm saying? That's one of our members too. I mean, he ain't a member, but you know what I'm saying?
He unofficially a member. I get it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Understand.
He around so much, he might as well be one of the guys.
Trust me, I get it. I understand.
For sure, but we just dropping. We got nice rollout plans for everything that we got coming up. So hopefully the results work out, you know what I'm saying?
They will.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's all we on.
I'm a big believer in you have to throw it out there to the universe. You have to speak it into existence because it's the people who always say, oh, I'm going to try. When you try something, typically it don't work. You just have to do it.
Trying to try some shit, you gotta go do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Nike's slogan, just do it.
Just do it.
Stop making excuses and just go do it.
Get off your ass and do it.
Nah, for real. Get up off your ass and go do it. Yeah. We don't want to hear no excuses because we all experience life. We all go through financial hardships, or we might lose a family member, or whatever it may be. We might have an argument with our significant other, but that can't stop the grind.
Nah, I ain't stopping nothing.
We know a lot of people
nobody
did
getting
that.
away.
You say that one more time.
It's like we know a lot of people did that.
You trying to be funny? He trying to call me out, but hey, we ain't even gonna bring that
Is
up.
he
though.
slick throwing shade?
Man, he throwing shade for sure.
Hey, come on, man.
Let me find out.
Hey,
But you
it's on
got
the hush.
sometimes. But just to keep it all the way G with you guys, sometimes you got to do that. You got to check each other.
Yeah. We
You got to
definitely
keep
on
each other on each other's toes. He got to do it. When he sees you guys doing something that maybe he be like, nah, bro, that's not it.
Yeah,
Nah,
we be on point with
yeah.
that. We be on each other. That
You got to be stay on each other. Big
Yeah.
as that person for me. Like, he checks me about stuff. Now I kind of know what to do and what not to do. Because in the beginning, he be like, nah, don't post that. Nah, don't do this. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
I felt like he was picking on me. But
Now you on point though.
now I'm on point. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So most definitely. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys coming through here today.
So
Thank
we
you for
appreciate
having
you for
us.
having us.
It's a pleasure to have you here. Before we
Yeah.
get out of here, there's 3 things we got to do, though, right?
What we gotta do? Let's do it.
One, of course, tell everybody where they can follow you, keep up with you on all your social platforms.
Tap in. Go ahead, Brody.
Oh, it's on me. Oh, okay.
It's on you, bro.
Oh, wait.
Follow you at.
Man, follow me at Dell600MWP on IG, on Twitter, on everywhere, man. I'm everywhere.
Dell 600 MWP. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with bro. Make sure y'all go follow him on all social platforms. Make sure y'all go tap in with his music. Dell 600, 600 Reasons coming soon. Shark Attack out
Darling.
now. Yeah,
600.
yeah, man. You gotta let the people know, man. We down there at 20K streams with Shark
Exactly.
Attack, man.
That's
not-
dope.
Ain't nothing
Congratulations.
Like
Thank you.
major.
Thank you.
For sure.
That's a big accolade right there.
Yeah, we working.
Big
That's all up the muscle too. No shortcuts.
That means 20,000 people took the time, or even if it's 15,000 and they streamed it a few times,
Yeah.
took the time to listen to your music. That's an accomplishment right there.
That's love.
Man, big facts.
Word up.
Absolutely. And do you guys collectively like have a website or anything like that yet?
We working on it. We working on an official website. It's coming soon. It'll be here less than 6 months.
Okay.
It'll be here. But as far as where we post our group content, we have the IG, and we also we got merch and stuff like that too.
Is the merch available through your Instagram?
Yeah, you
Tell them one more time that Instagram.
You can order the merch. You can tap in with us. Most Wanted Players with a Z at the end. Most Wanted Players on IG. Tap in with us. Connect with us. We hitting you back ASAP. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely. Next, I know this one's always tough because you don't want to forget nobody. But who you want to show some love to? Who you want to shout out?
What you gotta show love to, man? We gonna
we
shout
got-
out to all the boys in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta shout out the guys, man. Shout out Most Wanted Player Music Group, all the guys back
Shout
home.
out to
Shout
Swift.
out BRR,
Shout out
man.
to Germ.
Shout out God, man. You know what I'm saying, for making paving the way for everything for us. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Magasia for putting this together. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
of
saying.
course.
Shout out to the whole Most Wanted crew, cause you know what I'm saying.
I'm a part of the crew now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm officially.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying,
y'all big
yeah.
sister, okay?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that.
So
For sure.
this is gonna lead into the most important question of the whole conversation, right?
Yeah.
We got the Most Wanted Player music group in the building.
Yeah. Most Wanted.
Industries.
You better tell them.
Most
Yeah.
wanted.
So y'all gotta tell me and the whole world what makes y'all the industry's most wanted.
Man, we are the Most Wanted, man. Most Wanted Player Music Group, MWP, Money,
Exactly.
Wealth, Power, man. Motion, wealth, and pressure, man. It's like that, man. We most wanted because, man, they want us. That's
Facts.
It's just simple as that, man. It's
Facts.
right there. They want us. Like when we step out, they want us. They don't want to see nobody else on stage. They don't want to see nobody else getting the shine. They want us.
Exactly.
They want us. We the most wanted.
You got anything you want to add to that? He said it all.
We just, hey,
Straight
I'm gonna
like
just say
that.
this. I'm gonna just say this. We just dangerous like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mafia, man.
Mafia.
Man, I
in
love
the
it.
fucking building.
And I'm gonna tell you this too, just honestly, like you guys both present great energy
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
and humbleness. Again, I've been in this music business for a long, long time, and the one thing that I can't stand, a lot of other people can't stand, is arrogance.
Mm-hmm.
You guys came in here with good, positive energy.
Most deaf.
I could feel it.
Most deaf.
We appreciate that.
Most deaf. It's love. It's love.
Facts,
Love.
man. But we up out of here, y'all.
For sure.
Yes, we
Most
out.
wanted.
Mofos wanted. $600.
Yeah, let's go.
So.